Hey, and welcome back. Let's activate the user. But first, let me fix this really quick. This should be an empty string right here. All right, press save. Now let's open up our activate layout. And we want to import in our Axios and toast messages. So let's go back to register and copy those lines up here. So here's our toast and our Axios. And then paste it here. And the first thing we want to do is get the activation token that's in the email that was sent out by our server. And we do that by using a hook called useParam from React Router DOM. So useParams will extract out the activation token that's in the link for us. Let me show you how that works. So down here, let's say const activation underscore token is equal to useParams. And then we will need to import that. So import use params, and it is from our React Router DOM. Next, we want to use another hook called useEffect, and this will help us take in the activation token and make our API call to the server, which will then activate the user. Let me show you. So down here, let's say useEffect. And if you tap that, it will auto import for us. And then inside we want an arrow function. First we want to check if there indeed an activation token. So check token. Now let's say if there is an activation token, we want to fire another function. So const activate user. It will be an async function. And then inside we want to set up our try and catch block. And then of course in the catch block there will be error. And we want to display that error in the toast message. It will be error response.data.message. Next will be our options. Let's navigate to register and copy those lines. It's right here. And I'll paste it here. Alright, to our try block, let's make our Axios call and store that in a response. So const res await axios.post, and our endpoint to activate the user was /API/auth/activation. Next, we want to give the activation token. And then if everything is good, we want to display our success toast message. So rest data message. And then our option, I will paste the lines in, but instead of failed, it will be success. Command D to copy the same word, and then success. After this, we want to fire the function. So activate user. And then also down here, we want to tell useEffect that our dependency will be the activation token. After this, let's include our toast container. So here above the paragraph tag, toast container. And now let's give this a quick save. Alright, there's one more thing that we need to do. It is in our app.js. For the params right here, it should be activation token instead of activate token. So like that. Now give this a quick save. Alright, let's test this out. So into our front end, I will actually register again because the link is now expired. So user1 passioncorners@gmail, my password. Alright, let's check our email. Here's the new email. Let's click this button. Alright, the account is now activated. Let's check our database. And here is our new user. And this will also wrap up the lesson. And in our next lesson, we will sign in the user. See you then.